Hello YouTube. This was meant to be a step-by-step instructional video on how I did my switch relocation. However, due to my own stupidity, my files accidentally got deleted, so now I'm going to show it to you in kind of a less instructional version and kind of more of a general overview. What you do on here is you grab these panels and they just pop straight up. Nothing amazingly complicated. You're going to disconnect your factory connections on whichever cable you want it to move. You're going to add your extension cable onto it, reroute your extension cable over to the other side. You're going to remove the switch. I'll show you that in a second. And when you pop the switch in there, you're going to need to refile out some of the keying mechanisms that they put into place. And then you can move switches back as well. Tacoma Bob is going to provide you with these cables, which have a male connector on one side and a female connector on the other side. They've got a 54-inch cable length, which is just enough room, as you can see, to make it all the way around and dress it neatly. This is the cable from the sway bar disconnect mechanism, which my truck does not have that option. Here's the one that I moved over. This is from the trailer. So I hit this. There's your female connection to extend the cable over. So for my particular installation, I ran 2 cables that way, 1 cable this way. So total of 3 cables. So after you disconnect your factory connection, you're going to reach in between and press the tab on the side of the switch so that the switch pops out. Once you have the switch out, you'll notice that there are these ridges on either side of the switch. These ridges fit into little keying grooves that basically prevent the factory workers from installing the switches in the wrong location. So just taking a simple file, you can grind out the areas where you need to add a groove, and you'll be able to move switches from one location to the other. Same thing goes over to here. So when I relocated this switch over, I had to do all of these. Also, a good sharp razor blade will take care of it too at the same time. So this piece here, you want to pry this one straight out. You get underneath there with a plastic tool. Nothing that's going to scratch up your dash too bad. And you should be able to pop it straight out. Clips go that way. This particular part, you're just going to grab it. Well, in my case, pry it. There we go. Again, all of these just pop straight out that way. So you can pop your blanks out. If you're going to move a switch to where a blank is, you're still going to need to file out the grooves. You're going to come underneath here. You're going to take out that screw, and you're going to pop out these with your thumb. The truck, you're going to pop out this screw. That screw. Use your thumb on all of these connections. My cables for the switch that I relocated is going to go from here The ones that I'm bringing from here, my aux 1 and aux 2, are connected to the cables provided by Tacoma Bob. All 3 cables are running down through there. Underneath, they're tie wrapped to this air duct, sneak behind the carpet, and they come up through here. After you dress all your cables, pop all your plates back on. After you dress all your cables, put all your switches where you want them to be. Carefully tuck them in so they don't get squashed. Push your piece straight back on. All of your switches should be pushed all the way in. Otherwise they're going to pop up when you turn them on, so you want to make sure that they click all the way in. Be sure to like and subscribe. Pay a visit to Tacoma Bob's website. Thank you.